This is Willis Life, and I'm going to talk to you about scammers and catfish out there. So, yeah, a few weeks ago I was catfished on Instagram. There's this one girl, one hot model girl that messaged me on Instagram. At first, she seemed so nice. She seemed to care about me and things like that. And yeah, so I decided to give it a go because I thought it was a legitimate girl. But like, then then she started talking to me and things like that, and like all nice and things like that. And yeah, so she told me we were talking on Instagram for a bit. She told me to message her on WhatsApp, and I did get her number and everything, and like the number she gave to me, where it appears to be it appears to be a number from another city that she that say that she doesn't live in, and I'm like going. Then I go up to her and and I say to her that, hey, you give me a number to another city, and she tells me, yeah, she used to live in that city, and then she moved to another city, and then I'm like, oh, okay, and I just followed it along, and then we were talking all nice and things like that, and then all of a sudden, a few days later, she starts telling me another story that doesn't make sense. That she says that she says that she had like trust issues or something. She wanted to deposit like a significant amount of money into my account, and I'm like, I'm going. I told her I don't know you, and she goes like, yeah, but I have a trust issue. Just want someone to trust because my account has been hacked. The truth is that, that no, it's not, it hasn't been hacked. What she's trying to what she's trying to do was, I think she's trying to steal my banking details so she can gain access to my bank account, because it sounds pretty sketchy. So if any of y'all experience girls and anyone who asks you for money, block them right away. Don't even respond, just block them. If someone online is asking you like for significant money, or the story doesn't quite add up, you just have to think, and like you just have to think, and you just have to block that person, because there's a lot of scammers going on. There's a lot of catfish going on. Reason why people catfish may be because they they want to just mess around with people, or they just want the money, and that's the number one reason why someone catfish. And to tell if someone's catfishing is if they if if someone's being catfish, or you come across a fake account. One way you can tell by fake account is if the like if it's like the picture is like so flawless, like it looks so sophisticated, like a model, that may be a little bit sketchy. Or if she tells you that she doesn't have any social media, and or she tells you that her phone's broken, or her camera's broken, that could be a sign of a catfish. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who you message online has a broken phone. Some of them actually do, but those are common signs of catfish, and it's like scammers and things like that. Like I've come across a lot of accounts like that. Yeah, it's just have to be careful out there. If something online, it sounds a little bit iffy, or fishy, or doesn't sound right, then they just either recommend blocking that person, or scamming that person. Yeah, so that's one way you can find out. Another way you can find out about like common scams is that if if you're talking to someone online and they're asking you to send them a gift card, such as a Google Play card or any other gift card, and they only demand that, that's a common sign. And the reason why they ask for a gift card is so that they don't track down the number. So like yeah, so you just be careful who you're talking to online. Like if you see someone who's like a picture that looks like so sophisticated or model, or if the picture is like if it's like a model of like a sexy girl and things like that, because if it's a model, like most models won't ask you for money over the internet. They'll be too busy making money. So those are signs you have to be aware of when when someone's catfishing. Or another way you can find out is that if you if you ask them to video chat you and they have uh, all these like excuses, elaborate excuses, and things like that, like my phone's broken or my my camera's broken. Like you need to think, and you just have to think and say that yeah, what they're saying is bullshit, it's nonsense. Um, yeah, you just have to be careful of who you're talking to out there. Like yeah, I know that I've come across legit people before. Trust me, there's some legit people out there. You just have to be careful, because there's been a lot of that going on in the news. I've even come across accounts where one where one person switched their account to another person. That's how I knew it was if there was a catfish. Like for example, I'll just give you like an example here. Like let's say Kelsey Smith. You talk to Kelsey Smith one day, and then the next day she just changes her account to another person, to like maybe Jessica Albert or something like that. That's one sign that's obviously a fake person. And there's like a lot. Even they have a common scam. Another common scam that's going on is that do you ever get those messages on Instagram where they tell you to where they come across people's Instagram pages, they comment and they say, oh, you have a nice page, do you want to collab? Yeah, don't ever collab to those, because most of those collaborations are scams. Because what I heard they do is they ask you to buy their merchandises and advertise their content, and you don't get any money. Because those collaboration scams are those collaborations are come across so many people's uh, pages. So yeah, those are some common signs of scams and catfishing. I'm William for Willis Life. Peace.